from ideation to me going to skate, it's been 2 days. So that's cool. Yo!
Just like that this is downhill. I also brought a rice cookie. I swear it's been downhill for like 3 minutes. It's fantastic. I feel fine. I mean, I do have kind of a blister, but
it feels kind of late to be filming this. I feel like I should be filming this in the morning with good lighting, but no, that's not how we're doing this. So the day after tomorrow, I will be skating a half marathon. Here's how I got there. I've been running for a while, but without an actual goal in mind, and I finally picked a race to build up to. That race being a half marathon, which for running is a lot. That's like 13.1 miles. It got me thinking though. My first thought was to skate it, so like on roller skates. Why not bike it? Because it's less fun. Also because I don't know how to ride a bike. So skates it is. I'm working on it, okay? There's loads of trails that are super long. There's one near me that's like 45 miles. And I'm like, I only have to go like 13.1. I can skate a half marathon. I don't know how long it'll take. I don't really know how prepared I should be. I haven't done a ton of trail skating, so I feel like I'm going in wildly unprepared, but also it's skating. I feel like I can be on skates for so long and it's not nearly as taxing as running is. I pitched this idea to my parents because I wanted like some kind of pit crew, because I'm like, I'm not driving home after this. I'm gonna be probably completely beat. Like, I don't know how long this is gonna take though, so maybe we can set it up for like a few weeks from now. Well, I want to skate a half marathon. They're like, okay, we can do it Sunday. So it's in 2 days. So today is Friday, and then I have all of Saturday to like prep and get ready for stuff, and then Sunday in like the afternoon, whenever they're around, they're just gonna drop me off at the trail, and I'm gonna skate down for 6 point some miles and back for 6 point some miles to do the half marathon, which is 13 point some miles. Listen, I'll do the math tomorrow. That's a tomorrow me issue, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't know if this will be really easy and it'll be boring. I don't know if it'll be more difficult than I thought. I'm gonna go change the wheel of my skates, and I will check in tomorrow once I have made plans and done math and hopefully figured out how I'm gonna carry water. Because I don't know how long this is gonna take me or how hard it's gonna be, I am just bringing more than I think I need. There is kind of a weight thing that I'm worried about, but it's not gonna be perfect. Basically, I'm trying to bring enough for like all worst case scenarios, but that's also as light as possible. This is the bag that I'm thinking about using, but I might use another one that I have that's red. It looks like a Dora the Explorer backpack, but the straps are a lot more padded than this one. I'll test it, but this one's smaller and a lot lighter, and it fits all my stuff, so I might just do this one. We're gonna start with the obvious thing, so extra toe stops, skate tool. I actually have an Allen key that I need to bring, so I'll bring that too. Extra laces in case those snap for whatever reason, and then band-aids. So I have like tiny ones and then bigger ones because variety, I guess. So all of that, and then for pads, I've settled on just wearing knee pads. I really don't like the bulk of elbow pads. I don't even wear them park skating. I don't find them very comfortable. Same goes for wrist guards. I can do wrist guards, but definitely do knee pads because if I fall, I will be falling probably pretty hard on my knees. I am not going to wear a helmet. Safety people, don't come for me, please. I've skated this trail before, and it's all nicely paved. There's very few things to even make me fall. I have fallen once on this trail. It was not even nearly bad enough to land me with like head all the way back on the ground. So for the record, I don't think it's necessary, and it's gonna be really hot, and wearing a helmet just sounds miserable. I may bring a hat though, and I'm definitely bringing sunglasses. My next concern is about hydration. This is one of the water bottles I've settled on. This is not sponsored, they don't get to see that. It is heavier, but it's also the only one that I have that keeps stuff actually cold, and I will deal with a little bit of weight for cold water. This is my second water bottle. I guess this is fine. Wow, college. This is the lightest water bottle I could find that actually keeps stuff cold, and this is gonna have liquid IV stuff in it because we have Gatorade powder, but it's orange and I'm picky, so no. 2 water bottles, Band-Aids, toe stops, 2 different skate tools, 1 for wheels, 1 for toe stops, laces, knee pads, sunglasses, and then maybe a hat, and then skates. Usually I skate with harder wheels at the park, but you can't really take them on trails that easily or it's not as safe. So I switched out my reds for these gummy wheels. I actually had a backup pair of bearings in here, but I decided to change them to the reds bearings that I skate with usually. I don't know what that's gonna feel like. Hopefully it'll feel fine. Hopefully it'll feel faster than the old backup pair that I have that are like kind of partially rusted. So I'm hoping that means that they'll go further faster without me having to stride as much, making my life easier. So with that, I'm gonna put these back in the fridge so they'll actually be cold tomorrow. I'm actually gonna stretch because I've been running more and my legs are dead, which is not a good thing before skating for a super long amount of time. So stretch and then sleep and then half marathon tomorrow. I decided that my path would be about 6 miles out and then 6 miles back, and I would just maybe skate a little extra at the end to make sure that I was like over 13.1 just to be safe. I decided my starting point would be the caboose in Herndon, and when I got to Hampshire Park, I would just turn around and skate all the way back to the caboose, and that would be my complete loop. Today is the day of the half marathon, and I ran this morning, which was probably not a good call, but I did it. So I'm gonna go stretch a lot to make sure that I'm not in horrible pain later. I figured out what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna be skating in running shorts, which hopefully will be like breezier, I guess. It also doesn't help that I'm skating like midday. The plan is to stretch, finish packing, and then like leave 12:30, 1-ish. Yeah. I'm like cautiously optimistic that I'll be able to get it done kind of quickly. I know I'll finish it. No matter how long it takes, I'll finish it. In my mind, it's not that bad, but a lot of races don't look that bad on paper, and then you start doing it and you're like, this is awful. But I'm also skating. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Here's a mess. Tis time. We're driving over. Maybe. Just a few things before we get rolling. Number 1, I felt super anxious filming, so I did not pull my phone out a lot to get a ton of video for a while. I got more comfortable later, but at the start I felt super stupid, so not that much footage. And if I did have footage, it was not very good because there was a lot of glare from the sun, which resulted in this beautiful angle because I could not see what the hell I was filming. Number 2, my shorts do not have pockets, which means I just put my phone in my bag. But then getting my phone out was kind of a pain. Not a lot of footage when I started. Eventually I got more. Hang in there. There is video, but you know, just a little anxious first. Anyway, on to the half marathon. There's too much glare. It's fun football though. I'm kind of scared to do this with one hand, but at this point, the amount of miles I had to skate really didn't seem that scary. It seemed doable. The trail was quiet, it was smooth, the weather was great. It was honestly just a really relaxing time. I have no clue where I am right now, but that's okay. I'll learn somewhere. I'll figure it out. I mean, honestly, right now it's fun. I'm having fun. I like the hills. It's very nicely paved so far, which I'm loving. The only thing is my watch isn't working, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'll figure it out. It's probably fine. It wasn't doing running and also wasn't doing biking, which is what I was gonna use for this. So I don't know
really how far I've gone, but I guess I could just check maps on my phone. But that makes this kind of useless, so oh well. I was saying I was having fun, but there's immediately a hill. So it's kind of ironic. It's pretty good. My watch told me I just got 6,000 steps, which I don't think is true. Yeah, that okay was me immediately regretting that joke, but knowing I had to make it anyway, so sorry about that. How far I've gone, so I'm doing on the trail math. The caboose is like mile marker 20, and I just passed mile marker 25 or 26. I need to go to 27. It's 27, then I'll turn around. Okay, 27 miles. So I started at the 20-mile mark. That's 7 miles, and now I go back for 7 miles, which is 14, so that's way over what I should have been doing, but I feel fine. I mean, I do have kind of a blister, but I'm gonna stop under a bridge and eat and drink and then keep rolling. Just like that this is downhill. This is very nice. I'm gonna post up under here somewhere. Feeling hella self-conscious. I didn't stop. I just kind of looked at myself like music. People are really nice, even though I feel stupid. It's been kind of fun. This is actually really good. I also brought a Rice Krispie, but I think I'm gonna open that later. Anyway, yeah, over halfway. Actually not feeling terrible, but I do kind of have a blister. That's not fun. I might find somewhere to actually stop later on, but we'll see if there's a park somewhere.
I ended up stopping at Hampshire Park, which was going to be my halfway point anyway, so it all worked out.
We're back. I had some food, I drank some water, we filled the stuff. Blister is really hurting, it's just a little something. I'm just doing a heel now. It's mostly downhill for this anyway, so it's fine.
That bridge was honestly so much fun that I almost forgot about my blisters. Then I hopped off the bridge for like 2 minutes, and then I had to fully hop off the trail to try and fix my feet. I was really trying to ignore how much they hurt and just make it back, but I could not do it. I had to stop.
I slapped 2 band-aids on. Hopefully that's enough to kind of fix the blister. We'll see. I just came up that hill. Oh my god, that shit's out. But at least I get to go down here. Thank god. Those are my best friends. I love them. I mean, they're terrifying, but they're nice. My blister's good. Other than like the pain from my blister and the wind going the wrong fucking way, this is fun. I swear it's been downhill for like 3 minutes. It's fantastic. This last bridge. I think I'm almost back. Unless I'm horribly wrong, but I think I'm almost back. So, it's been fun, actually. I mean, I feel weird doing this whole filming thing, but I stopped and realized my skates and it feels a lot better. I mean, the blister on my heel is still like killing me, so something that I'll probably do in the future is get like thicker heel inserts in pain. I really like this audiobook too, because I thought I would be miserable. I'm not gonna be able to get home to like do other stuff. This isn't gonna be my whole day, which is nice. If I was doing a full marathon, it would be, but yeah, actually this isn't so bad. It's really pretty back here too, so that's nice. Almost back. Once I see that caboose, I'll like slap it, I think.
Please do not take this out of context.
That's my like, I'm done. Is that someone's baby? Hold on a second, this is cool. Hello.
So, sorry for the abrupt and underwhelming ending, but I totally got sidetracked chatting with another skater. There was no slapping of the caboose, there was no celebration. I just chatted with someone for a bit and then drove home. Anyway, final thoughts. It was really fun. It was definitely doable. I skated a little over what I meant to because I was supposed to skate 13.1 and I skated 14 miles because the caboose is at the 20-mile mark. I skated to the 27 and then back. So 14 miles. I would definitely do it again, but some things I would do differently is have thicker insoles or like inserts on my skates because I have crazy blisters. That's after I put 2 giant band-aids on, so that's not ideal. I would wear thicker socks. I would tighten my laces every 2 miles. Maybe wear different shorts so I can actually put my phone in my pocket because I was just carrying it, which was fine, but kind of inconvenient. I would recommend. Good trail, nicely paved, and I saw someone I knew at the end, so that was really cool. But now the plan is shower and fix my blisters or like assess the damage and then clean all of my disgusting sweaty stuff up. So with that, thank you for watching. Hopefully this inspired someone to go and skate. You don't have to do a half marathon if you don't want to, but if you're interested, maybe I'll do an event in the future hosting a skate meetup where we do a half marathon. I think that would be really cool. Thank you for watching. See ya.